I'm Heather Cottonoy, and I'll be taking you through the wood haircut from Grounded. Here's Jessica, our gorgeous model for the Grounded Collection. Inspired by wood carvings and sculptures, this is simply going to be a beautiful long layered haircut, working with concave layers, allowing our weight to shift from short to long, and with her natural texture, this is going to enhance a lot more of her style options and routines. We're going to approach this haircut today using a razor. Starting in the underneath panel, take a vertical section in the center back. Comb the hair thoroughly and use a lower degree of elevation so that you can maintain a nice, strong perimeter while you're still removing weight and bulk in this portion of the haircut. Each section will continue to be taken vertically. However, you're going to over-direct the hair back towards the previous or closer towards that center back so that you can maintain a strong weight and corner in that front portion of that hairline and perimeter. Even though Jessica has a strong density, a lot of hair, we want to be sure that we're not removing too much weight in the layering and the perimeter is still left nice and heavy. Continue to work in the middle panel in the same behavior, vertical sections with backwards over direction. However, here is where you can start to use a slight higher bit of elevation. Being that we're working now in the mid area of the hair, this tends to have the strongest amount of density, wave pattern, and texture. So I want to be sure to have a little lighter elevation to help remove more weight, and this will expose more movement. In the top panel, I'm going to start by working from that front hairline back in towards the crown. Taking diagonal sections from left to right, and then again right to left, we'll be alternating from side to side, first by removing weight, and then by coming in and creating the new perimeter line in the front hairline. Notice how I'll start each section with a little chisel of the razor by simply removing density and weight in that area, and then coming through to see where I need to stamp that line from short to long to open up the face and allow for those layers to have more of a face frame. Before jumping into the blow dry, I'm inspecting Jessica's haircut and shape to ensure that the layers are nice and balanced, there's an even weight distribution throughout her length, and that we can have a little more exposure of hair color. Coming through with that razor lastly to chisel out any more depth to open up some of that lightness is going to be the perfect combination of cut and color for Jessica's new look. Now let's hand it over to Editorial Director Noogie to enhance our style from the wood haircut. It's important to start off with the thermal protection. So Noogie's choice is hot off the press, which is your iron's best friend. Simply spray throughout the hair to create a strong barrier to protect the strands from the heat of your iron. Start by curling the hair back and away from the face. The tool of choice is the Pro Tools Express Gold Curling Iron, and Noogie's working with a 1.25-inch curling iron. This is perfect for Jessica's length to create a nice cascade of curls. Notice how Noogie's starting his curls closer to the scalp and base of the hair, and he's working that iron and twining it down through the mid-shafts and ends. I like this technique because it helps to create a nice seal of the cuticle, which will create a nice luminosity and shine in your end result. Work through your curls and simply do a nice dress out and comb through. Complete your style with the extra body finishing spray to give more expansion and create texture to emulate the different grains of wood. Enjoy the wood haircut and color from Grounded.